Welcome to the Local Pundit. I'm Josh Anthony. This is your live watch along for Wrexham versus Mansfield Town, round one of the FA Cup. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining. That's fantastic. It's great to see some people in there and get in the chat. Want to hear where you're watching from, and let's get involved. All right. Let's start off with the team news. A lot of people were thinking that Parkinson was going to go soft and not go with a full side, and he went with a really strong team. Put it in the chat there. So he went with his starting 11 of Okonkwo, Evans, Tozer, O'Connor, Ford, James Jones, Cannon, Lee, McLean, Dalby, and Mullen. I think it's great. Love to see a good cup run. Love to see him going for it. Mansfield Town, yes, they're right under us in regards to in the league performance, but this is a good side. Nigel Clough's team is a good side, and Clough went for it too. Even though they played the other day and they got beat by Port Vale, this team is well stacked and well versed in winning games this year and drawing games. They've only lost one game this entire season. So, we got about maybe 13 minutes to kick off. I have game on over here. Looks like Arsenal just got beat too. So yeah, get in the chat. Let's get involved. Where's everyone watching from? And let's talk about Mansfield Town starting lineup. They have Pym, Johnson, Flint. He's the captain, and I'm going to talk about Flint because I watched this game. I watched their game. I think it was on Halloween the other night where they got beat. But Flint's a big unit. Brunt, Cargill, Reed, Lewis, Clark, Kaylor Dunn, Oates, and Bowery. Strong team for them too. I think. Why not go for it? Nigel Clough and Parkinson. They're old school, and the great cup run can always kick off a season and make us all feel great. So what are our thoughts? How do we win this game? But I want to get into that in a minute, and let's set the stage. So it's a late kickoff. It's 12:30 for me. It's going to be 7:45 or almost 8 o'clock for people in England. So it's going to be under the lights. I watched the game the other night. At the one call, and it was really low clouds, and it looked like I could barely see at some points because there was really low clouds, really low like mist, if you will. And it's a proper stadium. And it was cool to see them under the lights. But yeah, let's talk about Mansfield Town. Then we'll talk about how we win the game. And also get in the chat. I want to know what everyone thinks about this lineup. I want to know where everyone's watching from. And again, appreciate everyone coming along for the journey. We're just starting out. Thank you very much joining the Local Pundit. So Nigel Clough has one loss all season, 19 games unbeaten. They're fourth in the league, 15 games played in the league, 8 wins, 7 draws, 0 losses. They scored 27. They conceded 12. Their form is win, loss in the cup final in Port Vale, who we are going to be playing again in the EFL. I think it's called the Papa John's at this point. Not quite sure, but yes, that's coming up for us, and we're going to be playing Port Vale, who are in League One. For our starting lineup, Ford starts at right wing back. Like Anthony Ford. It's his proper position. Mendy's done well. I'd like Mendy as a defensive player rather than going forward. So hopefully Anthony Ford can bomb down that right side and do his job. So looking forward to seeing that. McLean and Mullen do start, and I guess they're suspended for the Gillingham game. Is that what I'm hearing? I saw that in some of the chats earlier. Not sure if that's true, but that's what we're hearing. What else is again? Yeah, no Hayden today. No Tunnicliffe. I think they're still injured. But on the bench, for me, I really like seeing this. Hosanna, I like him as well. So he's on the bench. Clemworth and Boyle are also on the bench. He went strong. He really went strong. Obviously, we have our injuries with Fletcher and O'Connell. And it's we talked about that earlier on in the week. So, yeah, we got to go with the side, and Parkinson is going for it. We're just waiting for the game to start. Still about 10 minutes away. Get involved. Everyone get involved. Notts County went through today. They beat Crawley Town 3-2. So they're going to be still playing games in the FA Cup. Sorry, just trying to get our situation here. Watching the games sometimes get ESPN Plus, and it's not always easy. So got the iPad here, trying to make sure that oh, wow. Sorry, I'm watching the end to the Bromley Blackpool game. Oh, I don't know how he just missed that. I don't know if anyone else is watching that. He just harder to miss. He just missed the shot than to actually make the shot. 87 minutes left in this game. But, oh, my God. Out of the corner of my eye, I just saw someone just strike the ball. An unbelievable miss. Unbelievable miss. Looks like a cold night in Bromley. Can't wait to get this game going. When I was saying with the ESPN Plus, they wait till like 5 minutes before. So it's like there's not even time to fill. You don't have Mark Griffiths in there, getting everything going. So we're going to have to dive right into it. Yeah, let's get into the chat. Who's out there? Where's everyone watching from? Okay, let's talk about those. Let's talk about how we're going to win this game. What we need to do. So I watched the game the other night against Port Vale, and I would honestly say that they definitely had one. They had one eye on this game of the weekend, even though it's a cup game. But Mansfield Town are in third. Are right under us in fourth. We're in third. Mansfield Town definitely had one eye on this game, and even though he went full side, Clough, I'd say no one played well. They didn't look great. But the guy who I'm worried about, and not because he's a threat in regards to, let me just shut this real quick. Sorry, I got a noise over here. Sorry, it's midday here. It's midday. Just want to keep it quiet for everyone. So the guy I'm worried about is Flint. Flint's 6'6". He's their captain. He's a big, big unit. He's in the thumbnail too. Flint is good. Good in the air. He's 6'6". He's physical. He's not fast, but whoever I think is going to be marking him, which I believe is going to be Tozer and O'Connor mostly. I think probably Tozer because Tozer's bigger than O'Connor. Whoever it is needs to put a body on him. He knows all the tricks and knows how to basically, in my opinion, they got to rough him up a bit. And I know, how do you rough up a 6'6" guy? I'm not sure how big. Let me take a look at how big Tozer is. Tozer's not 6'6", I'll tell you that much. But whoever it is, Tozer. Okay. They don't have his height. Does anyone know Tozer's height? Huh. Anyway, so Tozer's probably going to be on him. Tozer's got a body up to him, and whoever's playing off of him, which is most likely going to be O'Connor, obviously Ford and McLean are going to be on the wings. So O'Connor and I think Evans is probably going to be back there. Needs to be ready for the guys who are running off him, and that's how I thought they're going to go. I was not impressed with their midfield. Was not impressed with the midfield at all. And obviously Port Vale are League One side, but I was impressed with their midfield. I think that's where we can win this game. We got to watch out for Flint, watch out for the runners off of him, and I think we got to just overrun their midfield. That's how we go out and win this game. Mullen in the channels. I'm surprised that Dahl be starting again, and we want to be positive. Of course, we want to be positive, but excuse me. Dalby did not have the best game, in my opinion, the other day. But I thought Palmer made a huge difference coming on. But that's up to the manager, and that's what he wants to do. And we gotta respect it. But we can have an opinion, and that's what it is. It's all about opinion, and everyone's opinion is welcome. So I appreciate that. But I think obviously we're going to line up. The lineup looks strong. The bench looks strong. And let's see how this goes. We're just going to wait for this game to start. We got a few minutes left. I think we have 5 minutes to the game. The Bromley Blackpool game is still running here. It's 91-17, and 4 minutes of extras. So we're going to kick this around. And again, everyone, get into the chat, get involved. What else is going on? So in their lineup, Kid looked good to me the other night was Kaylor Dunn. I think there's history there. I don't know. Did he play for Wrexham? That's a great question. But Kaylor Dunn had a bit of pace about him, and I think that's one of the guys in the up front that could get after our back line a bit. What I'd like us to do is go after Bowery, number 9. He's their right wing back, who is actually a striker. So he's playing as a right wing back. Let's see if we can get at them on there. McLean needs to have a good game. I'd like to see McLean have a good game. I'd love to get up 3-0, pull everyone off, and not have to worry about it, to be honest with you. But McLean needs to have a good game. Ford coming in needs to have a good game. And Evans. So Evans has been really good at sitting, great central defensive midfielder. In the way they're looking at lineup, so it's going to be O'Connor, Tozer, and Evans, and then Lee, Cannon, and Jones. That's probably our best midfield at this point, even with the injuries. That's probably our best midfield. I mean, it's a strong team. It's a really, really strong team. What's everyone think out there? What's everyone think? Everyone's quiet in the chat. Also, too, you want to come in? I'll invite you to come in and watch the match. Love to get everyone involved. Love to get. I know everyone has other ways to watch the game, whatever. But how's everyone watching the game out there? Did anyone travel? Are you in the UK, in the States? Anyone watching on ESPN Plus? Let's everyone, like I said, build the community up and see how we're going. About 93 minutes left in this game. Let me just double check and see how we're doing over here to get our match started. That says 12:40 they're going on. It is 12:41. The event has not started yet. Love to get it started. Let me see here. Let's go back to, we've got some other things going on here. As I was saying, I think our midfield can get after midfield. Watching the game the other night, I believe that our strongest midfield, Lee, Cannon, and Jones, can definitely get after them, and that's what I'd like to see. I'd like to see them get after the midfield. I'd like to see Mullen run the channels. I wonder if he'll do, Mullen. I don't know. Will he make 90? Probably not. But let's see how this game goes. It's a really turning point in the season, and granted, it's not a league game, but cup run always does well. We talked about it in the middle of in the preview show. This game's not on yet. Come on now. In the middle of the week, we talked about the preview show. Getting the confidence, bringing in some sides for some, maybe some extra funds and things like that. Those are all great for League Two teams. We want to see that happen. Nigel Clough, on the other side of things, tough manager. And like I said earlier, him and Parkinson aren't taking this lightly, and I don't blame them. I would really, for them, they probably want to have a bit of a cup run because they just got knocked out of the EFL Cup the other night against Port Vale, and we're probably going to run this to the end of the season. So we've already played them. We drew earlier on in the season, so it's kind of a feeling out period. I know. I was on a few chats this week, talking to, I think it's like Stace held a chat on, I think it was Twitter or X, whatever we're calling it now, talking about basically, he wants to sit people and rest people, and because we have the injuries. But I feel like the team is just kind of getting their legs under them. I feel like the team is starting to really take a kick on and really fight for each other. And yes, you're always going to get fight from this team, but I really appreciate that he's going with Okonkwo. He easily could have went with Howard, who is on the bench, by the way. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the game up here. Does anyone else have the game started yet? Because let's see, is that it? There we go. All right, there we go. Got it up. We got it up. Let's do this. Okay. Looks like a little rain happening here. So we get the match here. Try to connect with y'all. Get involved in the chat. Get involved. Let's go. Looks like a rainy night. As I said, watch it the other night. There was a low fog. Low fog is still there. So it's an old-fashioned ground. Part of the ground is closed off. Interestingly enough, they're still not in use. Kaylor Dunn stretching out a bit. Looks like a little rain. Looks like a great night venue on a Saturday night. So let's get into it. We want this game. We want to win. We want to make a statement. They're in our league. And we want to put a statement to them like, hey, we drew with you last time. I'm going to beat you now, and we're going to beat you down. And for the rest of the year, we're going to beat you down again. So let's go. So they're going to do, it looks like they're surrounding the circle area, which is I think they're going to do a tribute. So let's see what happens here. Okonkwo is so tall. Okonkwo is really, really tall. Parkinson just got a scowl on his face all the time. We got 16 people watching. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining us. 17 people. Great. Really appreciate it. Obviously, everyone, like I said earlier, there's other places to watch, but we're just getting started. So happy to have everyone involved. So let me set the stage here. There's some crew, some people walking off the pitch. Wrexham on the right, Mansfield Town on the left. They're surrounding. I think they're going to do a moment of silence. There's going to be a moment of silence here. So we want to respect that. Just trying to listen. Got it in my ear over here. Lest we forget. The poppies. So yeah, it's good to see this. Really good to see this. We're going to respect it too. Man's going over to Talboy, Tenoy. Hey, Andrew. Hey. Trumpets being played. Just in it. Got the trumpets going. Rain's falling. It's very, very, very beautiful moment. Very, really respectful. The poppies are on their armband. The crowd is silent. It's great to see. Some soldiers are on the pitch. I see Humphrey Kerr there. Parkinson, Clough.
Blue, you're my boy!
Sorry about that. A little bit of noise from the crowd. You see the Wrexham traveling fans. There's always a few. There's some screaming in the crowd. Sorry if we're silent here. I just wanted to, like I said, I want to respect what's going on here. I think it's important, especially what's going on in the world. Poppies, lest we forget. It's nice to see. So the rain has stopped a bit, and before kickoff, and poppies are laid on the ground with the Wrexham and the Mansfield Town emblems in the middle there. Very nice. So, still going here. Not for great viewing, but we're all watching it together. But yeah. All right. Game on. Andrew Thomas, welcome back. Good to see you. Agree. Why does he start with Dalby? I don't know. What do you think? Andrew, do you think Palmer's not fully fit? Think Palmer can't do 90? I don't know. Going through the teams again. Pym, Johnson, Cargill, Clark, Bowery, Flint, captain, Lewis, Oates, Brunt, Reed, Kaylor Dunn. Nigel Clough's the manager. That's a strong side for them. Like I said, I really hold on. Do we have an injury up front? Oh no, Bowery. Did he put? Yeah. Johnson came in. I think they just said it was an injury. Did I hear that correct? Anyone else hear that? Somebody got injured in the warm-up for them. Parkinson went with a strong side though. He's going for a strong side. Okay, So, Okonkwo, McLean on the left. O'Connor, Tozer, Evans, Ford. Jones, Cannon, Lee, Dalby, and Mullen. I don't know why he starts with Dalby, but let's see. Let's prove us wrong. Let's have Dalby have a game. Okay, I'll let you guys know when it's about to kick off. About to kick off on me. So kicked off, underway. Here we go. Emirates FA Cup first round tie. Let's go. Mansfield Town versus Wrexham at the One Call Stadium in Mansfield. Goalless draw a month ago. So we don't have Mark Griffiths. We have Mark Donaldson on the call tonight. Got him in my ear. So atmosphere is already live. Great to see. Mullen's trying to toe the ball up. So obviously just starting about 30 seconds in, 31, 32, 33, 34. If you guys want to sync up and gals want to sync up. Big one from the keeper. Elliot Lee, trying to get his head on it. Love to see Elliot Lee have a great match tonight. Love to see Elliot Lee have a great match tonight. Brunt and Flint are the center backs. We can get at them. Cargo's at left back for Mansfield. Oh, mistake here. Mullen on the ball. Shot on goal. Shot on goal for Wrexham by Cannon. He went after it. Opened up. Parkinson told him to go for it. Let's go for it. We're here. Let's go for it. Let's get out. Let's shut him down early. Poor defending by Brunt. Plenty of space in there for Cannon. I hope it opens up even more. Just a little wide to the left. Let's see here. Andrew Thomas. Flint is a giant, 6'6" defend. 6'6" for Mansfield. Probably a Mark and Dalby. Flint's the striker. Or am I making that up? Did they put Flint in the back? No. Number 15's got great lettuce, though. Great lettuce. How are they lining up here? On the ball is Mansfield Town kicking around the back. Wrexham going right to left. Mansfield Town left to right. Crowd's already screaming. Fantastic. Oh, they're in. They're in. Shot on goal. Okonkwo with a great save. Oh, great save. Corner. Okonkwo got there forced. Go out for a corner. Not great. It's a bright start, I got to say, for Mansfield Town. Hold on a second. I'm going to check this out. Great save by Okonkwo. A little bit of a dive there by number 18. I don't appreciate that, but hey, what are you going to do? You know, you're trying to get. Okay, so Flint's 14 at the back. You're right. I'm wrong. You're right. He is 6'6". He's huge. So Aaron Lewis on the right side, kicking around. Field is wet. Ball come in, away. Flint, he's such a big guy. Yeah, Flint is the defender. I think my confusion was that he was playing up front because they were losing the other night. That could be right. So Andrew Thomas is correct. Ball's in the box, cross in, out by Tozer. Mansfield Town are pressing here. Elliot Lee's holding off Kayla Dunn. McLean. It's Elliot Lee. McLean. McLean's 34 years old. Got the ball. Back to Okonkwo. It's short. Okonkwo has to get rid of it. I think we got to get the ball on the ground here. Got a little bit of bite of the game. Mansfield Town seem to have a little bit more pep in their step than they did the other night against Port Vale. Yeah, Flint is at the back. Big unit. Big unit. Ball goes back to their keeper, Pim. Flint on the ball. He is so big. But that tells me is I believe that. So maybe that's why he started. Maybe that's why he started Dalby. Andrew thinks he can get around him and Mullen running through him. So Tozer's on the ball. Elliot Lee sitting deep, trying to get a little bit of possession here. Mullen, Elliot Lee, ball through to Mullen. He's taking on the defender, taking him on his right foot. Jinks back heel to Lee. Lee out corner. First corner of the game. Rain's coming down. Not as dark as it was the other night. But it's still a proper night game under the lights. Evans comes up, Tozer comes up, O'Connor comes up, Dalby's up. Dalby's pretty big too. Dalby's pretty big as well. Wrexham corner. James McLean hits it long. Connor on the ball. A little bit of feeling out period here. All right, a little bit of a break here. On the left side, coming down. Kaylor Dunn. He's taking on the defenders. Off Evans. Great stop by Evans. Evans is our, for me, our best player in defense and in the midfield. As I know, Lee goes forward, but Evans to me sits really well. He could play in the back. He could play in the midfield. I really like him. Andrew Thomas Sims. Teams well matched. Will be a tough game. Like to see Okonkwo keep the clean sheet. Yeah, absolutely. Let's keep that clean sheet. He had a great save already. Fantastic save already. Clough is kicking every ball. They got talking about Brian Clough and Nigel close on him. So here we go. Ball goes back to the keeper. That's a nice, autumn Saturday night there. Pressure on the ball here. I'm trying to get some of these guys' names. Number 14, that's 14, 15. Clark. So Mullen is not pressing too hard up front. He's kind of staying in the middle of the pitch. Dalby kind of hanging back. They want to kind of draw him out a bit. Ball comes up. We got to get on the ball a little bit in our midfield. Possession here for Oates. Shot on goal, hits Tozer in the knees. Kilodon takes a shot, wide. Does anyone know the history with Kilodon? Did he play for Wrexham? Someone look into that. In the chat. And then where is everyone watching from? Thank you everyone for coming in. Do we know? Is there history there with Kilodon? I thought they mentioned that the other night. Kilodon has 8 goals this season, so of course he's going to shoot. Okonkwo on the ball, ready to kick it long. About 7.5 minutes in, 7:31, 2, 3. If you guys want to line it up. There we go. McLean on the ball. McLean setting up on the ball. I'm really, going back to what Andrew was saying there, really like that he didn't go with Howard. Okonkwo, to me, is the number one goalkeeper. Keep him in there. Yes, you want to rotate. You could do that. Maybe we do that next week against Gillingham. But let's get him some games. Let's get him used to playing with some of these defenders. I'd like to see that. I'm really, I don't know what his status is. I know he's on loan, but here we go. Jordan Bowery, who was playing at right back, is now playing up front tonight. God, they screwed me up with my preview. I got to tell you that much. Bowery's up playing up top. He played on right wing. On the ball, Wrexham. Cross comes in, away by Flint, number 14. Oh, hard tackle there. Down the left side over the top, Okonkwo is in safe hands. So Bowery's up top. So he's going to battle with Tozer. Mullen dropping back in, all over him, ref. All what? We're going to have to battle the refs again? I got to go back. Dalby, I don't know, maybe because he runs about more than Palmer. I don't know about that, but I'd rather have Palmer. I'm not convinced that Palmer's 100% fit and he can do, even 75, even though I like him a lot. But Flint pressing with the ball up inside. Fletcher's having surgery, yeah. A little bit of kicking around the middle of the park here. No one's on the ball. Mansfield pressing. I want to see Mullen press up a little bit more They got Mullen and Delby press up a little bit more. I think they're trying to draw him out. Andrew Thomas says 100% Okonkwo has been great. He's so tall. I think he's 6'5". I'd sign him. I think the best stat we had of the week was that Lewis had great lettuce, but now he's got a great stash. That's awesome. Blonde locks flowing. Now he's got the stash for Movember. Fantastic. Chaswick1 says, hi. I love your cat. That's awesome. Hey, Chaswick, where are you watching from? Thank you for joining. Welcome. On the ball, McLean down the line. Mullen on side, trying to hold the ball up. It gets pulled by the defender, by Brunt. Ball goes back to the keeper, Pim, and on we go. Wrexham sitting back a bit, not pressing up front. Still a filling out period. So if it's draws, there's going to be a replay. That's my understanding. No extra time. Draw goes to replay. Then we'll bring it back to the race course. I'm pretty sure about that. Andrew Thomas says Mullen will get a penalty award. If they keep pulling him like that, for sure. You're definitely right. Mullen's clever. We know that. Love to see. Okay, long ball in. Elliot Lee with the great defending. Elliot Lee cussing out his. I don't know if he's cussing, but he's talking to his back line there, telling him to come out a little bit. Elliot Lee seems to be playing a little bit wider. Not sure why. Ball in from Flint. Away. Kaylor Dunn, middle of the park, pulls it down. Crowd saying shoot. It doesn't. It goes out wide to the right. Brings out to Johnson. Ball come in. It's a crap cross. I can hit a better cross with my foot, my left foot, and I'm crap. 11 minutes in, 0-0. Nigel Clough did not leave. Like to have that one back for sure. Parkinson does not look happy. Just has that resting, I'm pissed face. Long ball. Lost it there. Back to the keeper. Mansfield out to the left side. Seems to be wanting to do this. Is that Cargill? I think that's Cargill. So a little bit of a feeling out period here in the first 12 minutes here. What are our thoughts? I like, Tozer went in. Ben Tozer, the captain. I like Tozer. Played for Newcastle. I saw he signed for Newcastle, like 17 years old or something like that. Oh, ball in. Mansfield's trying to pick up the pace a bit. A little sloppy. Oh, Elliot Lee and Tozer run into each other. That's ugly. A little bit more communication there. It's pissing it down. Oof. It's coming down. Is anyone in Mansfield watching? Or a Mansfield fan that is watching? Shot, Okonkwo. Good hands by Okonkwo. Especially in the rain. Kaylor Dunn taking shots. That's 2 shots by Kaylor Dunn now. He wants it. I'm almost. I'll look it up if I have to. Did Kaylor Dunn play for Wrexham? What is the? I'm gonna look it up. Mansfield. I'm gonna look it up. I am Yellows, Mansfield Mayhem. Welcome, everyone. Support, positive. Let's do this. Mansfield Yellows. I am Yellows. Welcome. Tell us about Kaylor Dunn, Davis Kaylor Dunn. Did he play for? Okay, I have it up here. Okay, I have it up right here. Ross County went on loan. Oh, he did play for Wrexham in 2020. He did play for. Look at that. 2020. He played 6 times with 1 goal. Then he went to Oldham, and then Burton Albion, and then Mansfield Town. Okay, that's he is very good. Yes, Toes. So Andrew Thomas says Tozer's a bit slow. 33 years old. I mean, he's not as slow as McGuire. Ball in the box here. Oh, Jones went for a cross there. I think it is. So. Let's talk about that. Andrew Thomas, Tozer is a bit slow, right? But John Terry was slow, and you get to the point. Look at Thiago Silva. Granted, different levels. Let's talk about different levels, right? But still had that wherewithal to have the positioning. I think Tozer has that positioning, and obviously he's there for the throw-ins. But do you agree with that? Do we not agree with that? Like I said, I know levels. I think that's what he brings, and in this league, I think that's how it is. And like I said, I'm not comparing to John Terry, I'm not comparing to Thiago Silva, but I think that's what he brings. I was slow at 32, 33. Yes, he's very good. He's very good. Mansfield Mayhem. Quick question. So Flint was playing up top on the weekend, or sorry, on Tuesday. Ball come in. McLean. Ball in. Oh! Corner. Mansfield defender off a Mansfield defender. Great ball in from McLean. He's got a great whip on that left foot. Wrexham have a corner. Okay, ball. It's going to be a corner for Wrexham. 15 minutes in, 15:50. McLean with a left outswinger. Left foot. Ball up. Oh, header away. Nice job. Nice job. Great defending by Mansfield. Great defending by Mansfield. Who's number 30 for us? What's wrong with me? James Jones wide. Into O'Connor. Nope. Connor lost the ball. Mansfield hold up play as well. A little sloppy in midfield. Ball goes to Flint. Up the right side. Johnson. Ball in. That's a good through ball. Cross in. Chance here. Oh! Brilliant ball in. Bowery missed it. He's a better striker. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's a better right back. Oh, he just couldn't get there. Oh! That should have been 1-0. That should have been 1-2. What a great cross in by Oates. That's a great through ball in. McLean lost this man. Ford should have done better on the back post there. I believe he should have. Yeah, I believe it. It's pissing it down, by the way. He's pissing it down. He is very good. Let's talk about this. Andrew Thomas. Tozer, he gets burnt against young quick strikers. Yes, he does. I'll give you that. Ball up the right side. Bodies forward here. Wrexham challenging. Oh, great feet by Dolby. Oh, great shot. Was that Dolby? Great shot by Dolby. Great feet as well. Back in. Still not over yet. Andy Cannon lays it off. Outside to McLean. Ball in. A big ball in. Back post. No. Can't clear that. Mansfield on the back ropes here. Great block. Ford went for the shot. Great block by Mansfield Town. It's picking up here. Well done. Uh-oh. Got an issue with someone. Maybe a head injury here? What happened? Great passage to play here. Great feet. Great save by the keeper. Great save. That could have been 1-0. Could be 1-1 right now. Could be 1-1. Oh, great feet. Left foot shot. Dolby. That's a great save by the keeper. It easily could be 1-1 right now. Easily could be 1-1. All right. Mullen pressing up a bit. Game's opened up for sure. Tozer. In on Oates. Ball out. Ford. Anthony Ford. What do you think of Anthony Ford so far coming in? On the right side, pressing. Ford trying to get a cross in. He does. Away by Mansfield Town. They try to clear it. They clear their lines. Bowery trying to hold up the ball on Evans. Evans with a great dive in. Great. George Evans is great. George Evans is becoming close to my favorite player. Ball in. Back stick. Nice play by the lettuce guy. I'm going to get his name, though. Goes back out. He recycled the ball back out to the right side. Keep the pressure. Oh, Peno. No. That's crap. Mansfield's trying to clear the lines. Ball up the pitch. And he puts it out. Almost hits Parkinson. Parkinson has bad touch on that. What do we think? Wrexham had a nice little presser there. 19.5 goalless. Okonkwo out, left side. Right to Johnson. Or is that? No. I'm going to learn their names. Yeah, it's the Johnson. I'm going to get their names. I'm going to do it. I'm going to respect. We have Mansfield people watching, Mansfield supporters watching. We're going to try to support them as well. Okay. Shot on goal. That's wide. That's wide. Clark's claiming he wants a corner. He's convinced. He's swearing. Oh, that was going wide. Let me see. Let's get a close up here. They see saying it come off Evans. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Now, VAR is crap. VAR is crap, but that's horrible. That should be a corner to Mansfield. It went right off Evans. I think it was mid-drift. Horrible play. Yeah, pitch is getting torn up. It's raining out. It is raining out. 20 minutes gone. What are we thinking? What do we like? What do we like? What do we don't like? Bowery loses the ball out to Anthony Ford. Evans goes back to Okonkwo. Goes long. Flint, of course, he's winning that ball. Connor. Out to McLean. McLean breaks the ball inside. Goes inside. Out to Lee. I think we gotta get a little bit of control of that midfield. That's my opinion for Wrexham. I think we gotta get a little bit of control of the midfield. Game's probably gonna open up a bit. Great traveling support. They talk about the traveling support. So apparently it's 2.5 hours from Wrexham to Mansfield Town. Is that correct? That's not an easy drive. That's probably about 150 miles, something like that. Probably about 150 miles. Yeah. Rain's coming down. Evans is on the ball. George Evans outside to right. Ford into Mullen. Mullen has not been in the game yet. Like to see him get in the game a little bit more. Dalby's had a shot on goal, but like to see Mullen get in the game a little bit more. O'Connor. And Tozer's got the ball in the middle of the park back to O'Connor. Lee is sitting. So interestingly enough, Lee has been pulling back and sitting deep on that left side. I think it's because McLean's going up. We're giving up that midfield. O'Connor out to Mullen in the box. That wasn't a shot. That was a cross. That was definitely a cross on him. Good to see Mullen back. McLean pressing up front. Mansfield trying to get a little bit of on the ball here. Flint coming up. Flint long ball on the right side. Nope. Doesn't get Bowery. Tries to get it. Nope. Okonkwo on the ball. Little bit of ropiness there. I do like Ford up there. I think he's done a really good job. I think he's deputizing. Really, Mullen in the middle. No, it's Dalby. Oh, he got it. I will shut up. It's Dalby. Who said he wasn't going to start? He'd have a bad game. It's Dalby. 1-0. Wrexham. Left footer. Long ball in. Dalby. Left footer. Bang. Back of the net. Woo! What a strike. What a strike. Oh, crap. Nice through ball. One touch. Bang. Back of the net. Right in the corner. Amazing. Well done. Well done. I like it. Andrew Thomas says, wow. Did he have it in him? Keeper got a touch on that too. Keeper got a touch on that, and they're celebrating that. Yeah, that's a big one. Well done. Wrexham up 1-0. Let's change it. Oh, we don't have the ticker going, do we? What the hell's going on with me? All right, hold on a second. Well done. Wrexham, we're up 1-0. Where's the ticker? That's on me, guys. That's on me. Ticker's here. Boom. Boom. Mansfield Mayhem. How do they get back in the game? Everyone wakes up. Well done. Well done. Wow. Dalby put his foot through that. 1-goal lead. Sam Dalby. Why not? He's a striker. Who'd have saw that coming? Well done. All right. Recycling the ball now. Back to Flint. Trying to catch up here. How to catch up? I'm just giving you. There we go. There we go. Well done. Well done. Dalby puts Wrexham 1-0 up with a strike. Great through ball. Great strike. I love it. I love it. 23rd minute. Well done, Dalby. Sounds like a great goal. Keep pressure up, Wrexham. Andrew, are you not able to watch? Uh-oh. Ball's in the box here for Mansfield Town. Lewis took a shot. Was that Lewis? Lewis took a shot. Missed wide. We were a little bit ropey at the back there. Sorry, still trying to get everything up here, looking away. Got to figure out our system here in regards to the watching. You know, the mess I have behind me is ridiculous. Clough's not happy. Rain coming on in. Okonkwo to McLean. McLean on the ball. Inside to Elliott Lee. Elliott Lee charging forward off to Mullen. Square ball. To Cannon. Tozer. Well done. Traveling squad coming out and bringing it through. Up to Mullen. Mullen goes down. Is he still down? Nope, he's up. Mullen's up. Mullen's up. Back to Tozer. Tozer, nice sitting in the back there. Oh, short ball, short ball. Pitch is getting carved up a bit. You see that? Pitch is getting carved up a bit. We got it. Oh, nice play by, is that Lewis? I think it's Lewis. Yeah, that's Lewis, number 15, up to Oates. Oh, God. Take it back. Put it back in, Oates. High, wide, and not very pretty. Not very pretty. Oh, my God. Thank you. That's very sweet. I'm going to keep that up. I'm going to keep that up. That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Mansfield Mayhem. That's awesome. I'm going to keep it up. That's fantastic. Dalby goal. Fantastic. Left footer. Fantastic. Ball in the middle of the park. Andy Cannon pressing forward. 27 minutes in. Wrexham are up 1-0. Like I said, I thought that we can get at them in the middle of the park. I think we're starting to gain a little bit of that. Bowery, no support up there. He's got the night shift with no one up. Callum Johnson with the cross in, dealt with McLean on the ball. Man on. It'll be a corner from Mansfield. So my man has a corner. That's awesome. Oh, man, McLean is pissed. McLean is pissed. Flint's coming up. I'll give you here. Flint is coming up. An opportunity to go get one back here. He's so big. Who's on him? Ball's come in from the right side. Away. Nice. Well done. Yep, ball back in. Caleb Dunn chasing it. Can he get there before it goes out? He does. Clipped on. Caleb Dunn. Oh, he misses it. Oh, hey. Oh, shut it. Oh! Wow, that was not too far away for Lewis with the lettuce and the mustache. It looks fantastic. Oh, he's pissed. He could have put that in. And I'm going to keep that up until someone else puts something up because that makes me laugh. In a good way. We got to keep positive vibes. I don't know if my nan has anything to do with it, but it's amazing. That's awesome. Okonkwo had that covered. He did not. That would have been one. That would have been in the back there. All right, Okonkwo on the ball. Goes long. 28 minutes in, almost 29. Ball's getting a little bit of a head tennis there. Bad touch by the Mansfield Town midfield. Oh, Elliott Lee. Oh, Dalby again. Oh, great save by the keeper off the bar. Wow, that could have been two. Dalby has been lit up. What did he take before the match? Woo! Oh, the keeper's been on the pints too. I love it. Great save. Who's that? Pim? Christy Pim? He can play. Christy Pim can play. 6 foot 152. No way. 28 years old. There's no way he's 6 foot 152. There's no way. Someone fact check that. The keeper for Mansfield Town is not 6 foot 152. There's absolutely no way. Ball in, away. Goal kick for Mansfield Town. Half an hour gone. Dalby just almost put us up 2-0. 1 goal lead. Bang. Oh, off his face. And then Christy Pym got a touch on it. It is Christy Pym. Christy Pym definitely got a touch on it. I got to give him credit for that. He kept that ball out because that's 2-0. And Dalby's got his second. So I'm going to get this going up here. Somebody double check that Christy Pym is literally 6 foot 152. There's no way. I want receipts on that. I can't. Mansfield coming back in. Cross in. Okonkwo. Oh. Great. It's gonna be a corner. Cargo just came after it. Mansfield got their 3rd corner of the night. Okonkwo got a touch in that. Great play. Mansfield will not go quietly. Mansfield Mayhem not going quietly. I appreciate it. It's a great cup tie. Cross comes in, corner. Okonkwo with the punch. He's got hands on it. Ball comes back in. Okonkwo with it. Safe. Oh, he punches. Thought he could have grabbed that. Lewis is on it. Back to Reed. All the way back to Christy Pym. Hold on. I'm trying to get my other thing going. What's going on? Oh, what's going on here? Flint, get out of here. You're 6'6". Evans shaking his head. So Flint goes down. Long ball from Christy Pym. In the rain, it looks pretty. All right, so him and Evans are battling. There's nothing in that. Nothing. George Evans. Oh, Evans is going to get a yellow card for that. There's no way. Margaret Grant says hi. Hi, Margaret. Where are you watching from, Margaret? George Evans gets a yellow card. A little bit of snot shot. Not agreeing with that. There's no way he's taking down 6 foot sit Flint. There's no way. Absolutely no way. Maybe he said something the ref are saying. I don't know. A little bit of liquid death water. Fantastic. Margaret Gant says Nottingham. Who do you support, Margaret? Wrexham, Mansfield, Nottingham Forest, Notts County. Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. Thank you for coming on. All right, so we had a shot. We had a free kick coming in. Looks like Kayla Dunn's on it. It's gonna be on the left side. It's gonna be his right foot coming in. Kayla Dunn's coming in. High line coming in. Ball comes up. Back stick. Head on it. Cleared by Wrexham. Notts County. Great win for you guys today, 3-2. Well done. You guys are through. How do you feel about that? Crawley Town, Notts County, 3-2. So, long ball coming in from Lewis. Bowery. Was that Bowery lost it? Goes out of play. No, it wasn't Bowery. Sorry about that. Looks like Cargill. Parkinson's all over the fourth official here. It is pissing it down. Is anyone in Mansfield? Has it been raining all day? I want to see how the pitch is going to hold up. It doesn't look like it's doing pretty well at this point. And it doesn't look great. I know you guys played on Tuesday against Port Vale, but it looks like the pitch is getting torn up a bit. Or is it a 4G? Is it a 4G pitch? Or a 5G, whatever they're calling it? Notts County. YH. Back to Okonkwo after O'Connor. Ball comes in. That's a loose ball by O'Connor. Oh, here we go. Oh, ball comes in. Decent ball in. Great defending by George Evans, my new favorite player. Dalby, great hold-up play by Dalby. Really deep. Long ball to Mullen. He's going to take on Flint. Flint with his big head. Puts it out for a corner. Concedes a corner about 45 yards. Oh, the other end. YH. I don't know what that means. YH. Wrexham. YH. It's raining in Nottingham. Okay. Well, how far away is Nottingham from Mansfield Town? If I can get a little geographic reference there. All right, so corner coming up for Wrexham. 10 minutes ago to halftime, 35 minutes in. Let's see what happens here. Mullen has not even been in the game yet, so it's going to be a in-swinger from McLean coming up. Beats the first man. A little bit of head tennis, and who wins it? Flint, of course. Foul on Wrexham. Andrew Thomas says, Evans is doing well. He's doing really well. I like him. Millwall, right? Like it. Come on, Wrexham, says Andrew Thomas. And Margaret Grant says an hour. Okay. You guys get the same weather. Free kick to Mansfield Town. Goes on the right side here. Battling is McLean. Oh, through ball. Over the top. Okonkwo comes for it. Gets rid of it. Okonkwo is really a safe pair of hands and feet at the oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. Everyone is welcome. Margaret Grant says, come on, Mansfield. There you go. Appreciate it. Bernie Farrelly says, I'm 10,000 miles from Nottingham and raining here. Where are you watching from? And how are you watching? And welcome to the channel. Appreciate it. Throw in left side. Goes. I mean, geez, what was that? Oh God. McLean just literally threw the ball at the feet of Lewis and then went and foul. Lewis has the best stash of the night. I love it. Best stash. Brisbane, Australia. Oh my God, that's amazing. Who do you support, Bernie? Elliot Lee on the ball. Haven't been to Australia, Bernie Farrelly, but I'd love to get there someday. Here it's beautiful. A little bit of push in the back from Dalby on Flint. Flint's a bit of a diver. Is our Mansfield fan still in here? What's his name? Sorry, I'm going to bring him back. The one that talked about the Nan thing. Mansfield Mayhem. Flint's a little bit of a diver. I thought he was tougher than that. Andrew Thomas says, sunny in Vancouver, Canada. Andrew, can you watch the game? I don't know. Are you able to watch the game? Jason Smith says, watching from Vancouver, Canada as well. Welcome to Vancouver, 3 hours north of me here in Los Angeles. Awesome. Does Canada get the game? Wrexham, says Bernie Farrelly. Bernie, how did you find Wrexham? Oh, here we go. Ball in to Bowery on the right side here. Come back that outside. Good feet by Bowery. Looks like it's going to be a corner. Bowery is definitely a better striker than he is right back. It's going to be a corner. Tozer stood him up really well. All right, so it's going to be a corner to Mansfield Town, 38 minutes in. 38-41, 2, 3, 4. Cross comes in. Outswinger. Elliot Lee with the header. Well done. Mullen on the ball. Mullen's getting held up by Johnson. Told you I'd get him right. Johnson. And he cleared it. Okay. Ball is going back to the Mansfield Town half. And a little bit of reset here. All right. Crowdy, 40,000, 40K. Mansfield pitches grass. All EFL League teams have to play on grass. Is that true? I didn't know that. Okay. Okay, it looks like a sub's coming on. Let's come back to that real quick. Crowdy, 40K. So Maris is coming on for looks like Clark's coming off. Number 8, Clark. Midfielder's coming off. A little bit. I didn't see what happened. Did anyone see what happened there? Don't want to see anyone get injured, but Clark's coming off. Obviously, some kind of injury. Ollie Clark's off. Let's see what's going on. And George Maris. George Maris is coming on. Big George Maris is coming on. Let's check out George Maris. Do we have any Mansfield fans watching? George Maris is a midfielder, and he's 27 years old, England. A little bit more, saying he's a little bit more attack-minded. His stats are, he's played 4 games, he's got 2 assists. He's 27 years old, 5'11", 7'2". All right, he's coming on. I don't know why. Was there an injury? Can anyone update that? If anyone's happened in the chat there. But let's get ball resetting. Let's get back to that pitch thing. I want to hear about that. Mansfield on the ball, kicking the ball around on the right side here. Wrexham are sitting on their back. Looks like their back 5. Elliot Lee on that left wide side, which is really interesting. I haven't seen him do that in the previous games. Reed is on the ball out to the left side, getting stood up by Ford. Anthony Ford, what do we think? How's he doing here? I think Anthony Ford's deputized really well, but I'm not seeing. Oh, Mullen steals the ball, center of the park, pressing, bodies forward for Wrexham. Elliot Lee on the ball, they're pressing, charging forward, about 30, 40 yards out, chips back, gonna take a shot. Oh, great save, follow up. Oh, great save by the keeper. Double save by Christy Pym. God damn it, he's on the Bears and he's kicking ass. Well done. Dalby should have I'm trying not to swear, should have a hat trick. Elliot Lee, what a great strike. Oh, Dalby, double save. Woo! Christy Pym is a keeper. Holy shit, that ball was out. Corner to Wrexham. Well done. Woo! Wow. He got up and down. I like Christy Pym. Corner coming in to McLean. Left. Oh, doesn't beat the first man. Up. And looks like Mansfield Town are able to clear their lines. And back, it's going to run back to Tozer. Okay. The pitch is all grass. Okay, I didn't know that. That's an interesting stat here. Rookie Kenyon. Okay, I got a bet on Wrexham to win, but I know Mansfield are a good team. Yes, they are. A little bit of lull here. Rookie Keenan. Sorry if I'm screwing up the names. I appreciate it. Where are you watching? Who do you support? Awesome. Thank you for joining. Andrew Thomas. Can't watch the game. Need to sign up to the channel. Sign up. Let's do this. Ball's in. Dalby's it. No. Wrexham. Oh, Mullen had a shot on goal. Christy Pym with another save. Christy Pym is a baller. He's fantastic. It's one-way traffic, but Christy Pym is keeping this alive. I love him. Christy Pym is on it. Great 1-2 by Dalby and Mullen. Mullen with a left-footed rocket, and Christy Pym keeps him in the game. Corner coming in, McLean, left footer, back stick, down, header down. Cleared. Oh, still up top. Mansfield are on the ropes. Back in. Rocket. James Jones appealing for a head ball. Don't know if he's going to get it. It's going to be a corner again. Thank you, Andrew Thomas. Jason Smith, I'm listening to the audio cast and watching your watch along. Thank you. Unfortunately, no broadcast of the game up here. Well, happy to be a part of it. Thank you for joining, Jason Smith. Thank you. I'll try to keep, as much as I can, try to beat the commentary. Fifth corner for Wrexham here. McLean gonna pop it in. Let's see where he goes this time. Back stick again. Handball. No. Free kick, Mansfield. So the second round draw is tomorrow. So second round draw is tomorrow. So we'll know who we're going to play if we go through or if Mansfield go through. We got to respect Mansfield as well. So yeah. All right. So thank you, Jason Smith. Thank you for coming on. Jason Smith, I have the iFollow sub, but this isn't included. No ESPN Plus out there. Up there. Andrew Thomas. Flint sounds like a big was. I think that, I don't know if that's a bad word. but big. Yeah, he's a big unit. But was not his face. All right. Yellows. Mansfield Mayhem still here. Appreciate it. So Mansfield on the ball. So time going up is going to be in about 10 seconds for the halftime. Rookie Kenyan. I support Liverpool and from Sheffield in England. That's great. Do you ever see a Sheffield FC game? We do some work with Sheffield FC. They're a great club, really great club. Andrew Thomas, need to convert Wrexham pressure to goals. Absolutely right. Could have 3 or 4. Absolutely right. And so no time up yet for what we're going to have, by the way. Let's see how many minutes we're going to have left. Cabin _10 love goddess kid. Love it. Red Army. Well done. Glory, glory, Wrexham. He says again and again and again. I love it. Well done. Where are you watching from Cabin 10 Love Goddess Kid? If I'm saying that right. I hope I'm saying that right. And then Rookie, Kenyan, Liverpool, Sheffield in England. So tell us, have you been to a Sheffield FC game? So it's 2 minutes of extra time. It's 46. Just turned 46. So we got 1 extra minute left here. And we got McLean coming. And yeah, the pitch is getting torn up a bit. And it's going to go out for a throw into Wrexham. Rain is stopped. The rain has stopped. Wales. Cabin 10 Love Goddess says Wales. Obviously, that's fantastic. Are you close to the race course? You ever get to the race course, watch the games? Elliot Lee on the ball. Elliot Lee looks solid. Oh, little 1-2s gets through. Nope. And away. Anywhere will do for the Mansfield defense there. Rain is, I thought it looked like it was, sometimes it looks like it's, everyone's singing the rain. Toes are really high up to pitch. Wrexham, McLean cross, back stick, can looks like to me a goal kick. That should do it for halftime coming up. Yeah, that's it. Okay. All right, that's halftime. That is halftime. Parkinson side is up 1-0, 23rd minute goal by Sam Dalby, and I thought it was very impressive. Very impressive. Let's catch up. Christy Pym, I will say Mansfield Mayhem, and if anyone else has definitely kept you in the match. He's a fantastic keeper. It could be 5-2 at this point, to Wrexham. Mansfield Town 0, Wrexham 1 at the halftime, and let's get through this a little bit. All right, I'm going to screw this up. All right. The Galileo? What does that mean? And I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, I don't know what that means, but what does that – help me out here. Del Galileo. And you're 30 minutes from the race course. Have you been – do you have a season ticket holder? Tell us a little bit about you. I'd love to hear more. Also, I can drop in the chat a link if anyone wants to come on and have a little halftime chat. Let me know. Just let me know, and I can drop an invite in the link. Actually, I'll just do that. I'm going to just do it. Let's see what happens. Let's see. I've never done this before. Let's try it. There you go. He wants to come on. Well played, Wrexham. Absolutely, says Andrew Thomas. Well played, Wrexham. Town in North Wales, Andrew Thomas says. Okay. Delgu is a market town. Fantastic. Okay. So that's 30 minutes out. Fantastic. And we have Liam Hansen is a Notts County fan and watching 2 biggest rivals play. Always fun. It's fantastic. Liam, what do you think so far? What do you think of both sides? Obviously, you guys are second. Wrexham are third. Mansfield are fourth. What do you think of both sides? Do you think we're going to be in the playoffs? In regards to the league positions? How do you see this shaping up? And Notts had a good win today. your guy scored. I think it's McGoldrich and who's the other guy that scored? I mean, look, McGoldrich scored, and who's your striker? The other striker. I actually really like him. I can't think of his name. I'm looking at his name here. So what is his name? What is that kid's name? Crowley? No, McGoldrich scored. And who's the other guy that scored? Langstaff. There it is. Langstaff. Yes, Langstaff. Yeah. Hey, dropped it in the chat. Anyone wants to come on? Jump in. I'll add you to the stream. Have halftime chat. Crawley, Langstaff, McGoldrich. Okay, so Andrew Thomas. Thank you, Andrew. Pronounced Dalgethny. Dalgethny. Okay, interesting. So I'm assuming that's obviously it's in Wales, so it's Wales. Any changes to either side that you would make for each team? What do we think? Any changes? For the Wrexham team, I think that he set it up well. If we get another goal, I would expect maybe some changes for Wrexham. I'd love to see Hosanna come on. I really like Hosanna. Does anyone agree with that? I really like him. Maybe Clemworth. But Hosanna for me is a really, I know he's 24. I would say a young player, but I want to see him get on the pitch. I thought he was really, really lively. Really lively. Let me see here. Pronounced Dalgethny. Okay. Cabin _10 Love Goddess. Okay, so Cabin _10 Love Goddess kid. I'm just gonna call you the Cabin. Is that cool? Let's do a little halftime stats real quick before we get to the next one. So Mansfield Town have had 48 possession, Wrexham had 52 possession. Shots on goal, Mansfield 10 shots, are 10-7 in favor of Mansfield. On target, 3 to Wrexham, 2 to Mansfield. Passing accuracy is 78-80. Corner kicks 3-3. Offsides are 0-0. And I just lost it. Hold on 1 second. 4 fouls from Wrexham, 1 yellow card for Wrexham, and 1 foul for Mansfield Town. Okay, so there we go here. So halftime is here. Does anyone want to come in? I dropped it in the chat. I'll drop it again if you want. Come on. You don't need to put your camera on, but let's have a chat. Let's see what we can do. See what we can do. Cabin says, lol, 0-2. Okay. I think you guys are having a private chat there. Mansfield or Wrexham. Hold on. Dalgethny. There we go. Liam Hansen says, going to Wembley with Wrexham or Mansfield will be a dream match. Absolutely. I think these two teams are pretty amazing. What they did last year coming up that's unheard of. Absolutely unheard of. That ride, and granted, we watched it from here in the States, being there and being a part of it must have been amazing. I'm sure you've gotten to the matches, obviously more than I have, but I would. That's something you look forward to, and just like, yeah, it only happens. It only happens never. And to see that happening last year and watching it, 111, 108 points or whatever it was, 105. Fantastic. Love to see it happen. Mullen hat trick inside 70. Can he do it? Mullen hasn't had the best game. I don't think Mullen has not been in the game. Dalby's been really active up front. I think Evans has done well. Tozer's done well. I think we kept him really quiet. Jones and Cannon and Lee in the midfield have done really well as also. But I would say that Mullen's not having the greatest game. I could see Parkinson maybe pulling him off and putting Palmer on. I could see that happening. Wouldn't put it past him to do that. Obviously, he's Mullen's still probably getting full fit, even though he's played really well. But is he getting full fit? Could see that happening. All right, we have Jason coming on. Let me add Jason here. Hold on. Let me work this out. Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Hey, how are you? Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Where are you watching from?
Vancouver.
Oh yeah, welcome to have you. That's awesome. What do you think so far?
Well, because I'm not watching, I'm listening to it. It sounds exciting.
It does sound exciting. Yeah, it's been an exciting cup match. It's been an exciting cup match. Are you listening to Griffith as well, or are you listening to?
Yeah.
What's he saying about the game?
What's he saying about what?
What's Mark saying about the game in his commentary?
He's excited as always. I mean, lots and lots of chances. The overwhelming thought is there should have been more goals, but Pim is playing incredibly well in goal.
Yeah, he's playing for what is he? I'm saying is he's 6 foot. You know, he's not a huge keeper, but he's really active in the back line there. Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, he got 2 great goalkeepers today by the sounds of it.
Absolutely. Why can't ESPN Plus doesn't translate up north? How does that work?
No, we have TSN, which usually runs ESPN feed, but they're not covering it today. So I tried. I tried
every way. Oh, if I could help you out, I would.
No worries.
Anything you would do in the second half? Would you keep it going? What are you thinking? I know
you keep it going. I think it's good to have Palmer as a last minute. Bring him in at the end. I mean, he shows his power at the very end of the game. I think from what I can tell, they're playing well. I've heard some commentary that Mullen's not playing his best. To me, it sounds like he has been doing pretty well, but he's just not getting the strikes.
He doesn't seem like he's, not that he's not fit, but he's not at it. He's not pressing up as much as he is. So, and we've had a couple games off, but I could see him coming off. I want to talk about Evans. What do you think about Evans? He's my favorite player for the
I think he started off slow from what I was watching in, sort of at the beginning of the season, but he's really come on strong.
Yeah.
I think he was a great addition to the team. Okonkwo as well. Both great additions to the team this year. Just fantastic players.
Yeah. Do you think we have a chance to keep Okonkwo next year, or do you think he's going to go back?
I don't know. I hope so. You hear the words on loan, and you're never sure, but fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Played phenomenally.
But coming down from Arsenal, it's like he's got an opportunity to play, and honestly, I don't know if he's not any better or worse than what Arsenal have. So to have him is it's great to see. Yeah.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah. Another question. So, and if anyone else, by the way, not to run it, anyone else wants to jump on, come on in. Let's have a chat. How did you find Wrexham? Where are you from? Tell us the history of how do you support Wrexham? What happened?
It was a cataclysm of things happening last year. Just had watched Ted Lasso, and my mom had to catch up on episodes. Watching the World Cup and the documentary all at the same time.
Yeah.
So I was one of those football fans that was kind of once every 4 years. But
okay. Really?
It sort of became, as you're watching Ted Lasso, which was fiction, and then you're watching Wrexham, which was the documentary, which was real. It kind of put a personal spin on everything. So I just kind of started following them, and then started paying to watch the matches, and it just kind of has rolled from there. And my family thinks I'm crazy. I text my brother and my dad, give them the updates. They just got their halftime update. But when I go home for Christmas and see them, we're plugging in. We're all going to watch it together. My whole family's become fans because it has that personal side of the whole, knowing the whole town and everything like that. But this is watching this team develop from 2 years ago to now. It's really, really exciting.
I don't think you brought up Ted Lasso. I don't think it was almost that great lead in, and then with the documentary and everything, and we started to pundit because about locals and things like that. But you're right, it all leads into those things. So it's really cool to see. Where's family from, by the way? Just are they in the States or are you up north?
No, and we're all in Canada. They're just about 2 hours away. I'm in Vancouver. They're just outside of Edmonton.
Yeah.
So
it's a really great story, and watching it, and it's really cool to see. You don't see people watching League Two games a lot, especially in Vancouver and the States around the world. So what they've done is pretty cool. So
yeah. And how much money we're spending on merchandise, right?
I know, right?
All over the world.
Who's on the back there? Is it Mullen or you got?
No, I've just got the general one. It's just says Vista Print on the back. So.
Well, I appreciate you coming on, and thank you for supporting. And we're gonna have more watch-alongs, and if maybe next time when we do a watch-along, if you want to come on and you be a part of it full time and watch and comment on the game, that'd be great. That'd be awesome.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
Sounds good.
Well,
all right.
Thank you. Nice to meet you, Jason.
Nice to meet you too. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. That was fun. See, that didn't hurt anybody. That was great. Thank you, Jason, for coming on. I appreciate it. Support from up north. got to support everybody, and that's fantastic. And his story was great. You know, we talk about watching about Ted Lasso, and by the way, have not watched Ted Lasso. It's awesome. It's a great show. We've actually had KG, the comedian who is on Ted Lasso. He's plays one of the guys in the bar. He was on our show. We interviewed him. Such a great guy. And this is how this happens. And I think football is a global sport, and I think that it means more than just sport and bringing people together. I travel, not that I travel the world a lot, but when I go and I meet anybody, I'm like, hey, who do you support? And that's always, and talking about football, it leads to it. So it's great to see, Jason. I really appreciate you coming on. That's awesome. And anyone else, it's in the chat. I'll put it back in there. Anyone wants to jump in for halftime? Boom, there you go. Come on up. Growing the community any way possible, in a fun way, and enjoying it. Okay, so Liam Hansen. Let's not talk about Mansfield, man. Okay, so not speak Mansfield is what I'm gathering. Cabin. Smoking my arse off, trying to get someone to speak Welsh, and trying to get someone to speak Welsh. Yeah, sorry about that. Yes, I'm doing my best to try to understand it. Okay, so Andrew Thomas, thank you, Andrew, says, keep Mullen on. He will score. I do think he will score. But, I don't think he's been in the game. Like, he can always come up with anything. He's one of our best players. He's one of our best players. And if Dalby can pick up the slack, what I don't want to happen is us to basically rely on Mullen for everything. So it's cool to see Mullen score. Elliot Lee is doing really well, and I want to see other people step up. It's a cup tie, and I get it. Let's see if we can have other people. We can have other players, pick up the slack. And I think that Dalby has done a great job. And granted, I don't think he had the best game last game, and I think him scoring this goal, and he could add 2 or 3, which is the keepers made great saves. So about to come back on. So here we go. Game's coming back up. Trying to get it back here so I can have time. One Call Stadium is coming back up. Here we go. Mullen's got fast hair. I don't know if there's been any changes. Let's check. Jones is over the ball, about to kick off here. I'll let you guys know so you can sync up. Wrexham, we're going left to right. Mansfield Town, right to left. All right, we're off. Back to Evans, 45:04, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's where we're at. So I have Mark Donaldson as the commentator in my ear. Really love Griffith. Really love if he was in my ear. And I missed something. Where was it? Who do you follow, Mansfield or Wrexham? I follow Wrexham. Okay, we'll get back to that. If you've been following the channel, a little bit of filling out period. Looks like there's been no changes. To any of the teams. McLean coming down that left side. I just want to double check there's been no changes. Just the change. Sorry, my cat's making noise. But there's been no changes on the Wrexham team. Status quo. Ooh. Hold on, my cat is. You okay, bud? Hold on. Checking him. 1 second. Mullen's on the ball in the box. My cat is making noise. I want to make sure he's okay. I apologize. Sorry about that. And the missus came in. She was like, what are you drinking? He goes, what are you drinking? Apologies. Okay, he's okay. All right, back to the game. Who do I follow, Mansfield or Wrexham? So I follow Wrexham. I followed Wrexham a couple years ago. I'm a very, very. I think Rob McElhenney is one of my favorites. I think he's a really hardworking guy in regard to the industry, but in the film industry as well. My wife and I. So that's how I found them. Okay, we'll get back to that. Out to Jordan Bowery pressing out to the right side. Shot on goal. Okonkwo, great save. Great save. Reed had a shot on goal. And leads to a corner. Admittedly, I'm a Manchester United fan. I've been following Manchester United for the last 17, 16 years, something like that. But I got really sick and tired. You never change a club, but I got really sick and tired. Ball comes in, cross, away. Johnson trying to do two things at once. Ball comes in, and Mansfield Town are trying to stand the ball. Flint's gone up a little bit, and it's offside. I supported Manchester United, or have supported Manchester United for a very long time. Got really sick and tired of watching it, and I followed Wrexham the last 2-3 years now, and I think it's great. I love what it's all about. My wife and I started the local pundit because we have some bigger ideas for this, so we want to get back to some of the smaller clubs and be a part of that community. Thank you very much. We're just starting out, and we're loving it. So Liam Hansen, thank you very much for the question. I'd like to see Hosanna come on. If possible. Bowery, I think, has probably been their best player, in my opinion. Pressure. Ball in. Chance for Mansfield Town. Okonkwo to the rescue again. Okonkwo has been fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Well done. We got carved up a little bit back there. McLean showed his age, got ran off of there. Long ball up to Mullen. Flint wins the header. Out to McLean. Any changes anyone would make coming on maybe the 60th minute here, either side? Dalby with the only goal, 24 minutes in. Still a little bit of feeling out period here. Kaler down on the ball. I think we got to put our foot on the ball, and we got to get back to pressing a bit. We're not pressing that high up the pitch. I do think there's another goal or two in this game. I got the game on in my ear here, and you can hear, nice feet. Ball's coming in. Free kick. Goal kick to Wrexham. Got the game on me. You can hear the fans. They're just cussing around. So cabin 10. My name, Jonathan Griffiths. Welcome, Jonathan. Welcome. Thank you for Jason to coming on. That was really good for halftime. We'll do that more often. Absolutely. And it's still in the chat. Anyone wants to come on, we'll do it. We can watch it together. Conquer with the goal kick. Long ball. 51 minutes in. Flint wins the header. God, he's good in the air. He's just big, you know? McLean out for a throw-in. Wrexham trying to throw it down a little bit. Crimson Dragon says, come on, Wrexham. Where are you watching from, Crimson Dragon? And welcome. Thank you for joining. We know everyone has a lot of options to watch along, but thank you for coming. Anthony Ford down the right side there. Dive in the box there. Good challenge. Complaining. Cargill had a good challenge on him. Cross. Great switch of play. Mansfield got Lewis in the midfield. Aaron Lewis finds Tozer's header. Fantastic. Mullen trying to press on Flint. I got to tell you, Flint's got a better Mullins tonight. Flint has gotten the better of Mullins tonight. Andrew Thomas says, Okonkwo, just keep a clean sheet and we are good. He's a lifesaver right now. Absolutely. It's very – oh, ball in. Oh! Bowery. Harder to miss than put it in. Oh, ball was coming in from the right side of Mansfield. Ball came in. Who had it? Is it Lewis? Bowery had a nice run. Missed it. Went with his wrong foot. That could have been 1-1. Could have been one. That was a chance. Andrew Thomas. That's going to have to come up big. They're playing the replay back. Sorry, my cat is he's having a little bit of hairball. I apologize. South Wales. And I presume you support Wrexham. That's fantastic. Are you able to watch the game? Crimson Dragon says, another goal will be nice for the nerves. Absolutely. Nice for the nerves. Fantastic. Especially Saturday night. So there we go. Ball on the right side. Kayla Dunn. Elliot Lee gets shoved out the ball by Kayla Dunn. Kayla Dunn pressing. Pulls it in the center of the pitch. Mansfield are coming in. That goes wrong. Reed missed the ball, but they keep Mansfield Town keep possession. Maris back. So they kick it back to Flint. Back of the line to keep it in. Still a filling out period here. But Mansfield are on top. Wrexham look to be a little leggy, a little ropey. They're on the ropes here, but we're riding our luck a bit. Elliot Lee not showing his poise in regards to the midfield. I thought he would be a little bit more dominant in the midfield. Ball's in. Cargill. Out to Maris on the right side. Coming up against McLean. Taking him on. Cross comes in. A big chance across the middle. No one was there to get that cross in. Elliot Lee has the ball, trying to take it out. Tries to dribble out. Why would you do that? Oh, no. Outside of the box. Lee. Trying to get a penalty. Elliot Lee just tried to dribble the ball out the box. Free kick, literally a foot outside the box for Mansfield. Horrible. Elliot Lee tried to dribble out of the box. Put your boot through it. Send it to Rose Ed. Mansfield Town coming back. I think they started out this second half really strong. Oh, Kayla Dunn had the cross come in. Easily could have put that ball in. Okay, so ball on the right side, just outside of the box. Killian Dunn to take it. It is pissing it down still. Still pissing it down. Looks like 5 in the box. 55-20, 2, 3. That's where we're at, 55 minutes in. They're a goal down. They got a chance here for a nice little nice cross in. Crimson Dragon. Another goal will be nice, but not for the other side. Let's get this on there. Ball comes in. Oh, side of the net. That was close, but Okonkwo had it covered. He went for goals behind the goal. Kayla went for it. Nigel Clough. Clough is not happy about that. I think he wanted the cross to go in, but that could have been the equalizer if it was on target. 5 in the box. Okonkwo had it covered. I like it. Confident. Time wasting. Kid's great. It's gone. For Wrexham, perhaps the game misread me. Yes, maybe done, says Crimson Dragon. So, 56 minutes in, Elliot Lee. That's totally foul throw. Oh, jeez. Horrible play by Jones. Just literally gives the ball away to Mansfield Town. We can't clear our lines. Aaron Lewis. Oh my God. Bowery just went at goal and just put one, I don't know, in the car park. Oh, Jesus H. Parkinson, I think, needs to think about some changes here. Nigel Clough, yeah, saying there's nothing to lose now. No. Any idea of the crowd attendance? Andrew Thomas. Hasn't come up yet. Anyone knows in the chat, let us know. But nothing yet. But we've been loud. We've been well as far as traveling support. Crimson Dragon. But as Andrew Thomas, as soon as we get it, I want to get it out. Oh, shot. There it is. There it is. Mullen comes up big. Had to be. Mullen goes to the crowd. Mullen puts it in. Mistake. They soaked up the pressure, and they on the counterattack right on the hour mark coming up. It's Super Paul Mullen. Bang. Back of the net, right foot. Wow. Well done, Mullen. Yeah, some random. This is. Yes. You did call it. Awful defending. Onside. No touch. Mullen puts it in the back of the net. 2-0. Let's change the score, and we'll get back to the chat there. Let me see here. Well done. Let's set up shop. Crimson Dragon did call it. Crimson Dragon told you. Andrew Mullen, get in. Told you. Andrew Mullen, get in, says Andrew Thomas. Well done. Mullen with a great slide. Too. Love it. Wow. So look at their, I don't know if anyone else is watching. Look at their socks. They are brown. They started out white in the middle of the night. That pitch is torn up. There is mud everywhere. It's a proper lower league tie. Fantastic in the FA Cup. On the ball. Shot in. A cock. 2-1. Sorry, 60 seconds later, wasn't paying attention. We were celebrating the goal. Okonkwo was finally beaten. Ball came in up top. Let's see who scored. Here. It's 2-1. It is not over yet. Let's not celebrate. It is not over yet. Wow. 2-1. Ball comes in. Off Bowery at a flick. Handball should have been. Oh, my God. Reese Oates just put it in on his left foot. I thought it was handball. And Okonkwo was beat. It wasn't his fault. It was a great strike, but what a goal. Oh, no. It's a proper match. 2-1. It's dangerous here. It's not over yet. It's a cup tie. It is a proper cup tie. It's 2-1. Not over yet. Oh, no. Oates has his tail up. Oh! Over the bar. An hour gone, and it's not over yet. It is not. Okay, these are old. Crimson Dragon. Oh, yeah, no way. Yeah, Crimson Dragons is no way. Yeah, oh my God. The defense. Yeah, Andrew Thomas, defense, where are you? I thought it was a handball, Andrew. I don't know, Andrew. I thought it was a handball. But still, there was no time to even to respond to that. 60 seconds later, 2 goals up, enjoying the cushion. Parkinson is fuming. Oh, my God. Wow. There we go. Mullen in. No, he's off. Mullen just chipped the keeper and put it in, but he's off. Oh, I'm just letting my cat out. Oh, my God. Mullen was offside. Sorry. You guys think I'm making it up about my cat? This is Banksy. Oh, man. Mullen just chipped the keeper. All right, so it's 2-1, 61-14. It's getting loud in there, too. This is not over. You okay, bud? Not over. Less than 60 seconds, and they pulled it back. Reese Oates put it in. That's a great strike. I still think it came off his arm on the flick on by Bowery. All right, so Okonkwo's setting up. 61 minutes in, 2-1. He's going to boot one long here. We gotta get back on the ball. George Edmonds chasing after the ball, and tails are up. Oh, the pitch is a mess. There's water everywhere. Is everyone seeing that? Pitch is a mess. Oh, the game's kicked up here. The game is kicked up. Can't clear our lines here. Mansfield Town. Shot on goal. Shot on goal is crap. That was crap. Conku just kind of just moseying a bit. That was a bad shot by Maris, but that's fine. That's fine. He can shoot outside the box all he wants. Crimson Dragon says, damn. Or darn. Damn. Yeah, it says damn. It looked like darn. Damn. Big free kick to Mansfield. Dalby hold-up play. I'm going for some changes here. We got to catch up. Got to do some changes. You got to get some fresh. That was a battle going on there. Got to make some changes. Definitely has to make some changes. What changes would you make? What changes would you make? For me, Palmer, a little bit more hold-up play. Palmer, maybe some hold-up play. Uh-oh. Break through the lines here. Mansfield Town, shot on goal. Conco has it. No quality here. Crimson Dragon says, they might call it off. It gets this bad. Happen matches for no way. I hope not. Dalby pressing. Taking on the back line. Lee comes in. No. Andy Cannon. I'm sorry. That was Lee. Andy Cannon's had a strike on goal outside the box. It's coming down, though. You think they'll call it? They won't call this off. They would never. But I'm not surprised. You never know with football, right? You never know. Maybe some fresh legs in defense. Boyle, what do you think? Will Swan comes on for Mansfield. 2 changes here. So Cargill comes off for Mansfield Town, and Stephen McLaughlin comes on. So Mansfield's making subs. I think we got to do the same. Long ball up. Tozer wins it. Killing it. Up. Throw into Mansfield Town. So we are at 64 minutes in. Mansfield Town just made 2 changes. I think we got to make some changes as well. Oh, the ball just throw in. So I'm going to go back up to this. Crimson Dragon. You're right. Crimson Dragon. I don't know if you saw that if you're watching the game. Oh, Mendy's coming on. Throw in came on the right side there. Ball dropped in, didn't move in a puddle or something. So, yeah. Wow. So the pitch is getting torn up pretty good. On the right side here, that same spot, ball literally just stopped. A clean on the ball, goes down. Oh, man. Someone's going to have to be washing that kit. Their socks are literally black at this point. Crimson Dragon says, maybe some fresh legs in defense. Yeah, got to do it. We got to do it. Andrew Thomas says, yes, Boyle in defense for Wrexham, Palmer up front for Dalby. I agree with all that. So Dalby is coming on, and he's coming on for Anthony Ford. Dalby's on for Anthony Ford, like for like. Jacob Mendy's kit is pristine. It's not going to be that for long because this pitch is getting torn up. All right. Lewis on the ball for Mansfield. Goes long. I don't know. Dalby or Mullen, maybe, Rookie Kenyon says, do you think Mansfield will score another? Well, I hope not. You're a Notts County fan, right? Is that correct? Am I making that up? Let me go back up to there. I hope they don't, but they could. Wrexham have to tie it up. Tie up that defense. Oh, wait, that's late. That is late. Late challenge. I don't know. That is late. I don't know who it was. But is that Cannon down? Who's down? Who saw that? That's a bad one. That's a bad one. Reed came in real late. Who is that? Down. That's down. That was a bad challenge. Really late. taking some time. He's thinking about it. He's going to go yellow. He's going yellow. He's talking to him. That was a late challenge. That could have been an ankle breaker. He's got a yellow card out. Really late challenge. Not high, just late. So is that Reed? Yeah, Reed knows he's lucky. Reed could have been sent off easily there. Andrew Thomas says send him off. Yeah, I agree. Look at this. Oh, it's so late on Cannon. He knew it too. I don't know. I mean, he wasn't high. That's an orange, but he easily could have been set off. He knew it. Crimson Dragon says, is he going to come off? Cannon's not feeling it. Crimson Dragon says, there have been matches where the ball has stopped on the goal line because of water. I played in some matches out here in LA with that too. Not any professional stuff, but just crap games. But yeah, the Sunday League BS. But the ball is not flowing well. So maybe that's why Mullen hasn't had the greatest game. Mullen's goal is fantastic, by the way. They're just showing a replay on it now. Send him off. Andrew Thomas, I don't disagree. It easily could have been a send-off. Wasn't high. It looks like the ref took a little bit of lenience on him. Easily could be on 10 men. I think he should be lucky. He knew it too. He gave the, and conditions. Resch gave him a break. Yeah, exactly what I'm saying. Totally gave him a break. He's still on the ground, by the way. He's still on the ground. Well, I wonder if he has a serious issue here. They're preparing someone to come on. Let's see who this is. Wrexham are preparing someone to come on. Yeah, he's not going to continue. There's no way. He can't even walk. Cannon's coming off. He's injured. And another injury. God dang it. In the commentary, they're saying referee's right. It's a yellow. Technically, it's yellow. He almost took his leg off. Careless, just a foul. They're saying it's sloppy. Conditions are bad. I get it. Is it a red? Is it a red? Probably not. Is it a really strong yellow? Yeah. He can't walk. He's hurt. He's hurt. Andy Cannon comes off. I mean, he's hurt. And that does not help for our injury list, which we can talk about. Luke Young comes on. Oh, takes the captain's armband on. He's in a bad way. 70 minutes in. 70 minutes in. That's unfortunate. We don't need any more injuries. Mendy lets that go out. Throw into Mansfield. Crimson Dragon. Sliding a player on a wet surface is taking 50-50 chance of a card because of less control. True, 100%. And that's exactly what happened. He wasn't high, didn't go over the ball. The ball was gone. He was reckless. It was a reckless challenge. And, we're Mendy trying to get on the ball. Wrexham here. Yep. So let's get the balls back in. Elliot Lee on the ball. Crossover on the right side here to Mendy. Jacob Mendy towing the ball on it. Tries to get a cross in, and he does. Terrible cross. It's a terrible cross. Mendy on the right side. They're trying to go down this right side. 2-1, 71st minute in. Thank you, everyone, for coming on. Cross in. It's a great left cross in. Wrexham with a corner. Big Flint, Aiden Flint. Big Aiden Flint. 1 sec. Oh. Sorry about that. Aiden Flint, Sixth corner of the game for Wrexham. Sixth corner of the game for Wrexham. So, can we get another one here? Can we get a third? Can we get a third? McLean's going to come in with a in swinger with his left foot, and he doesn't beat the first man. Terrible. Mendy on the ball, chips it back in, up to Mullen, doesn't win it. Ball down. Ball coming in. McLean clears it. A little bit of joy on that right-hand side now, they're saying here. For me, I'm pulling off Mullen or Dalby at this point because I want Palmer up front to hold the ball up. We got to slow the game down. Something. Because there's another goal in this game. It's just a matter of which way it's going to go. And Killadun, Lewis, Aaron Lewis ball in, Okonkwo. Okonkwo's such a solid pair of hands. Such a solid pair of hands. A third would be mighty fine right now. Absolutely. Crimson Dragon says a third would be mighty fine right now. Absolutely. I totally agree. Who's going to get it then? Who's going to get it? For Wrexham, I might add. Absolutely. 100%. Look, the ball is not – ball just went out of play. Literally almost stopped before it went out of play. Nigel Clough is just – Ollie Palmer's not warming up. I don't mean to alarm anybody, but Ollie Palmer has not gone up to warm up. So maybe he's not even thinking about making changes. But our next game is not till next Saturday, so give him 10 minutes, right? Ball's really slow, getting through there. Mendy on the ball. This is not James Jones. Back to Evans. It's turning into one of those games where ball's not moving great. Ball's to the point where it's stopping. Crimson Dragon. I don't know if they're going to stop this game, but it's getting to that point. If this game had just started, I don't know if they would do it, but the pitch is getting really torn up. Long ball from Mansfield down. Okonkwo's got it. Let it run. He's very smart. Okonkwo's very, very smart. Andrew Thomas, keep on on. Mullen, Palmer, good together up front. Totally agree. Big and little. Dalby with the goal for sure, but Mullen had his goal as well. But we need someone to hold the ball up, and we got to slow this game down. So throw into Wrexham on the left side. McLean comes for it. Mullen with the thumbs up. I think that's. I think he's saying he's okay. I'm not sure, but few people warming up. Those look like Mansfield players. I don't see any Wrexham players warming up. If anyone can see anything, let me know. James Jones out to the right to Mendy. The ball is slow. The pitch is heavy. It's really, really heavy. Okonkwo, back to Okonkwo. I'd be careful with the balls going back to Okonkwo. Evans just put one back there, and that ball was literally dead. They got to put a little bit into it. Okonkwo goes along. 75 minutes in. Yeah, so this is turning into one of those slogs under the lights here. Can we hang on? I think we can. So Mansfield come forward. Ball's taken off. Mullen out. The ball is slow. Yeah. Charging through. Back to Christy Pym, who, for me, I would say is my man of the match, even though they're losing, because he's kept him in the game. Ball out wide in the center of the pitch. Mansfield are pressing. Ball out to one of their subs. Let's see who that is. I'm trying to see who the subs are, guys. Look at McLaughlin. Ball comes in, away. Shot. Mansfield had a shot, number 25, and he put that. Was that 25? 26? Will Swan? I think it was Will Swan. Will Swan put that back to Wrexham. Slowing it down. Okonkwo is in no rush to get this ball off. No rush. Have I been watching Welcome to Wrexham? I have. I watched the last one with the Notts County, with the Notts County game. Have you? I thought Fozzie's. I thought that was one of the best games we've ever seen, with Fozzie saving that penalty at the end there. Fantastic. Wrexham on the ball. Elliot Lee chips one to. Oh, nice Mendy. Mendy's charging in the box. Can he get it in? Ugh. Try to cut it back. Mendy just tried to outside the boot, cut back. Very strong player. Very strong. Very strong. I do miss Barnett, though, out there. He's out for 6 weeks. O'Connell is out for 6 weeks. So we gotta figure out what we're gonna do on that right side. Paul Mullen's got the match winner at this point. Ball literally just middle of the park. It just stopped. Oh, ball into Okonkwo. Got it. Nope. Tozer, great play. Get rid. Mansfield pressing. Oh man. It's Sunday League pitch stuff at this point. And fair play, it's not their fault. It's, raining, everything. Crimson Dragon. Can't wait to see what they do this match on the show, talking about the rain. Yes, absolutely. Has it been that bad? I mean, I know the rain has come down, but how heavy has the rain been in the town? That save at the end was true football euphoria. Absolutely. I screamed. It was one of the first games I got to actually watch on the iFollow, which was great. Cleared. Wrexham trying to find Mullen on the long ball. Mullen's on the ball. He's taking on 3 guys back. Mullen toes it. Unlucky. Mullen looks tired. I know Andrew Thomas wants to keep him on. Mullen looks a little tired. I think I don't know. I'd take him off. I mean, he's obviously our best player up front, but I would take him off. I would take him off. He's lagging a bit and heavy legs. Let's save him. 79th minute in. Crimson Dragon says, "Are both ends as bad as each other because if one side is waterlogged and one not, would see the scene." Yeah, it would seem unfair. Absolutely. I agree. I think the whole pitch looks crap. The whole pitch is bad. It's pretty even. I'd say it's pretty even. Mansfield probing. Ooh, away by Tozer. Bowery trying to press in. Elliot Lee. Dalby out to Mullen in space on the left side. The ball is literally going to stop. That ball is stopping. Mullen pressing in, taking on the defender. Flint shoots. Christy Pym. He's kept him in the game. This could be, a cricket score. Andrew Thomas. Sure, take Mullen off if tired, but get Palmer on. 100%. Someone's got to come on. But Mullen, he had a nice shot on goal there, but it's 9 minutes left. Subs are coming. It looks like someone's coming in. Palmer is coming on. Who's he coming on for? Yeah. Dalby's coming off. Did I change the score? We don't have the ticker up, do we? I did not change the score. So, Dalby's coming off. Palmer's on. Palmer shaved his beard and hair from Movember. Jordan Davies is on as well. Jordan Davies is on. Who came off? Who came off? Luke Young, Andrew Kennedy, Mendy on the ball. Palmer and Davies are on. Is it James Jones that came off? All right, a little bit. We got 8 minutes left in the match. Evans has been really solid. We got to win this game. We don't want any replays, especially with our injury list that's adding up. We don't want that at all. So, yeah, forcing a replay back at the race course. Yeah, great for investments and things coming in, but we don't want that. We want to get this win. We want to walk away and keep going. Palmer. Dalby came off. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to get who's the other sub? Who came off? All right, Crimson Dragon. The more the ball is in their half, the better right now. Palmer should hold the ball. Absolutely. He should hold the play. Yeah, absolutely. That's the goal. So Palmer can do that. And that's what 2 more subs here coming on for Mansfield Town. So I'm thinking Crimson Dragon, we got to hold that ball up. And that's what Palmer's going to do. Got to waste some time. 83 minutes in. Whatever we can do all the tricks, go through it. Rookie Kanian. Do you think Wrexham will hold on here? I hope so. I hope so too. I think they can. I think, like to Crimson Dragon's point, got a little bit of a hold-up play. Got to do a little argy-bargy and hold on to the ball, a little wasting of time. I think we can do that, but I think we can. What do you think? What do you think, Rookie? And if I'm saying that wrong, let me know. I'll pronounce it the way you tell me to pronounce it. Palmer needs to batter the defense. Absolutely. He needs to take these last 6 minutes, whatever it's going to be, plus extra time. He's got to batter him. That's what I think he's got to do. I think he was a little late with his subs. I think Parkinson was a little late with his subs, Andrew. But that's I'm not the manager, but I think he's a little late with his subs. And obviously we're not playing till next week. So Molinana, I think he's trying to get through the lines a little bit here. Mullen, get there. Ball is literally not moving. I can't get the match up. Got to bet on them to win. All right. Well, I'll keep you posted. And where are you watching from again? Rookie McKeon. Crimson Dragon says, create some corners, hopefully. I would bring it to the corner and stand there. We're at that point. It's 5 minutes to go, and I'll bring it plus extra time, probably 4 or 5 minutes of extra time, especially with the can't get the show Rookie Kanian. You can't get in the UK. Okay, that's right. Mansfield are pressing. Mansfield are up. Don't dive in. Great. Wrexham at a free kick. Thomas O'Connor has had a very quiet, solid game. The back line has done really well. If it wasn't for a fantastic strike by Reese Oates, I think it would be a clean sheet. And we talked about a clean sheet earlier. I think Okonkwo's played well, but Thomas O'Connor and Tozer has played really well. Really well. McLean has patches here and there. 86 minutes in. Flint on the ball, chips it long. Okonkwo's going to get it. Okonkwo just doing a little time wasting, which is great. So they're showing the Mansfield Town crowd. They're looking a little, sad, which is great. We like to see it. Sorry about that. Okay, Andrew Thomas says, Palmer, Mullen still on. Big threat for Mansfield. Fancy Palmer to score. I'd like it, but the game is, it's just kind of fizzled out a bit. Fizzled out just a tad bit. we'll see what happens here. But we just got to get this dub if we want to keep with this tie run, this cup run. Parkinson walks away from the ball. He's not going to help that out. Yeah, no hurry. No one's in a hurry. Game's died a bit, but it's not our fault. Just going to let that clock run out. What made me start watching Wrexham? Ruki Kinian says. So I'll try to do two things at once here. So I'm a fan of Rob McElhenney's, and I started watching the Welcome to Wrexham show, but I've always been a fan of Rob McElhenney's. I've been following Manchester United for the last 16 years, got kind of fed up watching them. You don't change your side, but I wanted to see the positivity, and I liked what happened. We started a local pundit, myself and my wife, and we wanted to look to lower league teams, and Wrexham kind of fit the bill. We also work with Sheffield FC and some of the other towns, other lower league sides. So I started following Wrexham that way through Rob McElhenney and Ryan Reynolds and what they're doing for the communities, and that's what kind of the local pundit is about. I really just like seeing the positivity. Like I said, following a Premier League side. Sorry, nothing's going on in the game right now. Started following a Premier League side for the last several years, 16 years, and it got to be Cross comes in, got to be toxic, and I don't like that, and that's not why I started watching football. So it's been really a great, it's really been a great watch and watching the team grow and what it does for the community. We've interviewed Humphrey Kerr and Wayne Jones from the Turf, and it's been fantastic. So to me, Rex. Oh, here we go. Sorry, come back to that. Mansfield in the box, cross, Okonkwo. Oh my God, Davis, Kaylor Dunn just spun the defense and left footer just missed. Also, his kit is like brown. So that's why we started watching Wrexham, because I wanted more positivity in soccer. And like I said, you never change your club. I still support Manchester United, but Wrexham is one of the teams that has just gotten my heart and why we do this. So I hope that is okay. Crimson Dragon says Palmer needs to head in a late goal for a corner. I'm betting. Is there a bet on that? Because I'd like to see it as well. Crimson Dragon says, do you ever think of taking a holiday to Wrexham to watch a Max at the racecourse? Yes, we are planning on doing that. We would love to. I would love to get tickets. I'm not sure how we do that. 89 minutes in. It's about to be 90 minutes. Sorry, but go back to that. 90 minutes in. Let's see how much extra time is going to be. Man, 8 minutes. Oh, my days. Holy crap. 8 minutes. All right. Oh, my God. I don't know where they got 8 minutes from, but yes, we want to get to the racecourse ground. I would love to do that. Phew. There we go. It says, yeah, we want to get there. 8 minutes to play. I don't know if anyone can take 8 more minutes of the ball on the pitch. Okay, so Mendy's up the pitch. He just is off to the races here on the right side. He's got support. The ball literally stopped. Oh, my God. Jones standing on the ball. James Jones is in no hurry. Palmer's held the ball. Palmer hasn't been in the game that much. So you could see the players putting their foot through it now. They could literally put their foot through it. They gotta. Oh my God! Cross comes in. Palmer down, headed down. James Jones. Hold on. 1 second. We're right back. Sorry about that. All right, so ball came in. James McLean pushed the defender. 92 minutes in of the 8, so we got 6 to go. Okonkwo's going to go long here. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. Thanks for coming on. I really appreciate it coming on. I know everyone has a has an option where to go and where to watch the game. So thank you all for joining. Like, share, subscribe, all the stuff that the kids say. Davy's got a card here. Oh, man. But, yeah, thank you for coming on. We'll do more of these. Free kick, Mansfield Town. Midway through their half. $93 minutes, 5 minutes to go. Cross come in. A little bit of Ted Hennis in the box. Mendy away. Anywhere will do at this point. Okonkwo doesn't come. All right, so we're on the ropes here. We gotta clear our lines here. We're not clearing our lines. Mansfield still pressing here. Another shot. Oh, man. Stand him up. The ball is not even moving. Ball's in the box. Away. Palmer on the ball. Oh, nice job, Palmer. Fresh legs up that left side. All right, square. Oh, the ball doesn't make it over. Mendy, get there. Great tackle by the Mansfield player. Throw in. So this is a proper tie here. Mendy, foul throw. Doesn't matter. Ball's up. Mullen tries to round the defender there. Dive. If Wrexham win this, how far in the cup you thinking we can go? I think the last 16 is possible. Crimson Dragon says. We can go far. How much effort with our injury crisis, I say crisis, do we want to go unless we can get some signings in or something? What do you think? I'd like to have a cup run. I think it's great. I think we can go far. Absolutely. But it's a matter of if Parkinson wants to put effort into it and continue to go. Love to get some home games for this for the cup run. But what do you think, Crimson Dragon? Ball is literally dying on the pitch. Literally dying on the pitch. 95 and a half minutes of the 98. Got 3 minutes to go. I think the pitch has taken a big toll. It's really tore up out there. Clough's looking at his watch. We're getting there. We're getting close. Ball out to the right side. Mendy. Mullen's still running out there. Tozer trying to get a head on it. Young out on the left to McLean. McLean just walking the ball up that left side. Walking the ball to left. Wrexham have been better side for sure. Ball's in the corner. Mullen can't get it. So we don't have a midweek game. No Tuesday game. Game next week against Gillingham. So that's good. Everyone can rest. And I believe that is Mullen suspended for that game? Does anyone know? Ball's in the corner now. McLean tried to hold him off, but gives up a throw-in. Mansfield back to their keeper. Christie Pym goes long. Oop. Wrexham got on the ball. James Jones out to the left side. He finds McLean. McLean, just go to the corner, son. 97 minutes in. Offside. Was it going out? McLean said it didn't go out. Oh, man. Got to hold on here for another 40 seconds, and we are through. It's last chance saloon for Mansfield. Pushing up the pitch that is completely tore up. Ball into the left. Flint came up front now. Now he's going to body up. George Maris on the left side. Cross comes in. Flint goes up. Oh, away. Head tennis. Luke Young away. Ball's not come down yet. Ball's still alive. Big one. McLean clears it. Finally clear their lines. Ball goes into the Mansfield Town side. All eyes on the referee. Referee. Let's go. Middle of the park. Middle 980607. And that's it. And that'll do it. Well done. That is a proper cup tie going through round 2. Tomorrow is the draw. What a win. What a win. Gillingham, thank you. Crowdy 40K. Gillingham. Thank you very much. Wrexham win. Well done. That was a tough tie. I think, two League 2 teams that are solid. Parkinson just got approached by I think it was Sky Sports for an interview. His face was in thunder. He's like, I don't want to do this. But Crimson Dragon says GG's. Jason Smith. Jason, thank you for coming on. Really enjoyed chatting with you. Anytime, you're more than welcome. Anytime. Well-earned victory, says Jason Smith. Well-earned. No problem, says Crowdy 4K. That's a 2-1 win. Tomorrow's the draw. FA Cup. It's great entertainment. Who is my man of the match? Who's my man of the match? I don't know. What are your thoughts? Who's the man of the match? I want to say Evans, but I don't know if that's true. But I want to say Evans or O'Connor for me. Evans or O'Connor, I think did really, really well. But another great win by Wrexham. Mansfield Town did show up. They're a good side. They've lost 2 in a row. They're going to be tough in the league. They're going to bring us all the way through. But that's a great win for Wrexham. And yeah. All right. That is another watch along. This is our second one. I appreciate everyone coming on, and we really, really appreciate the support. And we'll continue to grow, try to build a community. And don't forget to Andrew Thomas says, there he is. Andrew, good win. Thanks for the commentary. Tough game. Yes, very, very tough game. It's a very tough game, but it's a win. And they're never easy with the pitches that look like crap out there, and also the injuries. So it's great. So Crimson Dragon says, leave a like. Oh, thank you very much. Leave a like, y'all. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're growing a community. Maybe we'll do some call-in shows. If anyone's interested in that, just hit me up, DM me. Thank you for the watch along. Appreciate it. Crowdy 4K. Anytime. We're going to do more of them. Yeah. All right. So my man of the match is going to be Evans. That's what I'm going to do. And like I said, onward. And next week we have Gillingham. We'll do that game. That's next Saturday. Don't forget to set your clocks back if you're in the States. Got to fall back tonight. So that is a 2-1 win for Wrexham against Mansfield Town in the FA Cup round 1. We are into the next round. Fantastic. All right. Up the town. We'll see you soon. Thank you. Hold on. One more. Jill. Crowdy 4K. Jill. There we go. All right. Up the town. Have a great night.